So as you know, I keep checking every morning to see if I got a pumpkin yet. Got a lot of flowers. They better start kissing each other. I need a jack-o'-lantern. I need some pumpkins. I'm gonna do a better job next year. I'm gonna do a better job. I'm gonna make more land. I could do it on the side of the house, but I would need help to get all that dirt. I bought a huge bag of potting soil for $8. Well, that's awesome. I should have bought some Miracle Grow. Been a long time since I had a garden like that, vegetables and stuff. My son-in-law said he wants to do one, so I just want my the great pumpkin Charlie Brown pumpkin patch. So I check every morning. I just went out there now. A lot of flowers. They better start kissing. And so it's raining. It's been poor raining for 2 days, 2 nights. I love it. Like I love it. I didn't sleep too good last night. I kept waking up, going back to sleep. I left Mystery House Theater on, but then I heard all those stories ones already. They got like a million stories, and I picked the ones that I heard already. And so I went on Art Bell and was listening to some of those ghost stories. Man, he was telling a story. I wanted to hear the airplane stories about haunted airplanes, but he had something even more scarier about this missing submarine that went down and they couldn't find it. And then when I mean, I don't remember when they found it, but it did get discovered, and it was like a sealed tomb, frozen in time, and they went inside. They got inside it, and the dead bodies were still in there. What a horror death! And he's telling the story, and you don't want to imagine it, and they're all still in there. Um, I mean, you gotta know that it's sinking, and it goes dark. You're trapped in there. There's no way out. Panic mode sets in. The story was, and then all these ghost stories I've been listening to, ghost stories of ships, um, haunted ships and stuff that still sail, the Flying Dutchman. I've been liking all this stuff since I was a kid. Man, YouTube, I would have never left those. You would have to pull me away, because this when I first got my first computer in the millennium. You couldn't rip me away from it. I was just reading tons of ghost stories, and that's why I wear glasses, because I strained them like I had to bifocals. These are my old glasses. I broke my new ones, and once in a while I'll wear the gray ones, the see-through gray ones. But I broke my new glasses, not even a year old, and I just like ghost stories, since I was a kid, because I'm a sensitive, and I have abilities, and so I've seen things, I've seen and dealt with and was saved by a Native American spirit, and so I wouldn't be here. And so I just always have been like a lot of people, something triggered that, and made me interested in the paranormal. So I mean, I see them. Anyway, um, so I got a lot of flowers out there, and I'm loving the rain. I like to leave the screen door open so I can hear the rain. But I just don't want it to stop raining. They're coming to check my chair today, but they don't have the parts for it yet. So I mean, since April 4th, I've been in this house with a broken chair, and so I'm in the middle of making pastelis. I'm gonna do the meat today, and grind the bananas to see what I do with that today. I just don't want to get off the couch. It's raining, and I'm watching this new channel that I found while I was on YouTube. Let's see. Um, and it's interesting. Plus, I like watching them get all the props ready for Halloween. All these people who know how to make monsters and stuff. I mean, amazing stuff. So I'm watching that, catching up with that, and just enjoying the day. I was just again talking to Channel 3 about them ragging on the weather. Nice crappy weather today. It's not crappy. You're crappy. Gosh. I just want to enjoy the rain and just be quiet and just relax and reflect. But mm-mm.
Incredible Salvation Army, and my goal today is to put on people's feet. And I'm not just talking any shoes, no Keds or things like that.
That's what I'm watching.
Name brand, and I'm going to give back and help feed people in need. There was a time when I was living out of my car and I had no shoes on these size 12 Brather feet.
Then I was watching these young Mexican guys knock on people's doors so they could power wash their dirty ass driveway and sidewalk and stuff. And not one person was grateful. One guy said, "Get off my property." He said, "Well, I'm here to just do it for free. It's for my channel." And he said it's free. And everybody ragged on him. Entitled. You know who I'm talking about. Entitled. Didn't appreciate. He said that was good for free. It's nice for free. That's what he said when it was done. Like, you know, he had a huge driveway and an extra parking spot and this white house with a dirty ass driveway, and that's what he says. You know, these other couple too were crazy, a dirty yard. You just imagine what their house looks like, you know, inside, just a dirty yard. And he did all that. And she said, "I'm busy. I haven't got time to come out looking." He did it for free, and he did that. They were crying about the water bill, you know. So he handed him $100. Here's $100 for the water, and I did that, and she said, "Oh, it's nice, it's all right." And then not even a thank you, you know. Just I feel bad because I watch a lot of these guys paint houses for free, put roofs on their house for free, do their yards for free, build stuff, and you don't get too much love, you know. You don't get no appreciation for that. Somebody come over here and wash my car. I appreciate it immensely. But what are you gonna do? I'm spooky.